A Drip Academy. Drip. A Drip Academy.
Yo, welcome back to Drip Academy.
What it do?
What it do? It's your boy OG Johnny P here.
Your dog, Uncle TK, what up?
What up? Yo, today we're talking about the year of 2019. The pros, the cons,
The good, the bad, the ugly, everything, baby.
everything. So let's first start it off. August into September. What was going on here? First few months in LHS, my senior year.
It was laid back. It was fun.
It-
It was the end of August into September was the best time of the year. Football was
Yeah, you just
booming.
started playing football,
Football
right?
was
You were
booming.
Yeah, dude, that must have been a grind, huh?
Everybody was just out here, like
Yeah.
every day. Like, I feel like we weren't all like it was nice weather outside.
Yeah,
it was just good
that's true.
vibes.
It was a good vibe.
It was good vibes.
It was a good vibe up until our first pep rally, We're not going to say any names
We're not
here,
gonna say
'cause
anything, but you guys
at Drip Academy, we're school appropriate, as our producer Thomas says.
Always.
So here's what happened. We're going to brief it up for you. There was an incident in one of our first pep rallies where a student at Londonderry happened to get suplexed.
He's okay, by the way.
He's okay, by the way. He's one of our boys, actually. But besides that, that kind of created some controversy around here for the first few months. Like, skits were gone in the new pep rallies. Like, football was just going. So everything
Mac
was
Black
rowdy.
just came up,
Mac
dude.
Black, yeah.
Tough loss in the Mac Black game.
Yeah, you know what though? We'll get him next year. It's not even.
No, that's a definite. That's
That's a definite. They ain't anything.
So then, September was over just like that.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
kinda-
September went kind of
it
quick.
flew.
Went real quick,
And then October hit, bro.
dude.
You learned how to
October.
cook cake that month, I
Dude,
remember.
I did. I was in cooking class with Miss Harmon. Everything was kind of easy in October. I was listening to some Drake, of course, because OVO, October's best.
Uh-huh.
But besides that, what else? Halloween? Yeah,
Yep.
right? What'd you do for Halloween?
What did I do for Halloween?
Yeah. Can you even remember that far? You know what? No, I don't think... I definitely didn't go trick-or-treating.
No way.
I was like, all right, 16, Jack, maybe you can pass off. But now that you're 17, turning 18, OG Johnny P, nah, that's just weird. So,
Yeah.
I didn't really even have that much of a fun time in October, besides like Halloween and the parties. One thing that was cool about October, though, was the football team's record being 8-1, bro.
Yeah, we were balling.
8-1.
We were studs. Shout out to the dogs, the hoggies on the line, the backfield, the boys, the defense, killing it.
There you go. My
Special
boy
teams, shout out to the Gunners.
the Gunners. My boy out here making plays. 2020 is going to be a bigger year.
That's facts.
All right, yo. So October was overall bummy. I'll give you that. It
Actually,
was just...
you know what happened in October?
What happened in October?
I believe in October into November, that was when the Red Sox won the World Series, didn't
Oh,
they?
my God, you're right.
Didn't the Red Sox win the
Go
World Series?
Mookie Betts, first of all. Go Red Sox.
In October.
We are the best to ever do it. Boston sports.
That was the first championship of this year.
That was the first championship
World
of this
Series.
year. Huh? And then the Patties also won this year.
The Pats won after that. The Bees are about
The
to take
Bees
it.
are about to take it. We up one game right now.
Love
The
to see
Celtics, Kyrie...
Celtics are the biggest letdowns.
Yeah, you
in
know
New
what?
England sports.
That was. But I think we're getting a little bit off track to the point of the 2019 school year. so
busted back
November was a huge month actually here at LHS because the IDs were introduced. IDs were introduced in the beginning of November. One thing I gotta say about that, and this is it, whack. That is literally all we have to say at Drip Academy because it is horrible. It's a dumb idea. The entire point of not being able to eat, them refusing the right to serve us food that we pay for, is kind of absurd. The fact that I need to wait in line because I'm a senior and I don't carry my school ID around is a little bit crazy. And maybe the administration should think about different ways that they can solve that. Because, you know what? They're not even compromising with anyone here.
Yeah, I remember when the IDs first came out. Remember all the all the rumors surrounding them, like, oh, if you don't carry your ID, you're gonna
get like bag
you're gonna get a
search,
suspension,
ISS. No.
Did the bag searching start this year too?
Yeah, the
Was that big this year?
No. That's been for a while.
That's
now.
facts.
Yeah,
That's
that's been
facts.
for a
That's
while
facts.
now. Yeah, no, but November was a fun time.
What month are we in?
We're in November right now.
Oh, my birthday was in November.
Yeah, okay, yo.
I turned 17 in November.
Happy
Okay,
late
yo.
birthday. I'm not sure if I said it at the time, but
Again,
you know
happy
what?
late
Happy late birthday.
Thank you, man. So, I mean, November was just like, I feel like this whole entire year, like, nothing, like, insane, like,
Nothing crazy.
crazy
I mean, there
happened.
were some small things, but really, like, up until about like November, really, like, it was low key. It was lean back, chill. It was a vibe at LHS around that time. And we were heading into December. Everyone's
I
just
just-
hanging in there, chilling, getting ready for Christmas break, and seeing what Santa brings under our yard.
But anyway, December, winter sports started. Basketball team,
We got
the
the
hockey
fall
boys.
team. Shout
my
out.
favorite season of the year.
Yo, shout out to my boy Jamesy V. He out here dunking. He out here splashing. Best player on the court. Besides Ethan, man.
Father Emmanuel.
Father Emmanuel.
I love you.
But besides that, James is always out there balling. He's burning out the show for everyone. The mob. The mob. What do you
The
got
mob
to say
was
about the
lit.
mob, bro?
That was, for those of you who don't know, the mob was the massive fan section that we brought to every single basketball game.
It got rowdy.
We brought
rowdy.
the energy. We brought the
The-
hype. All I'm saying is that if y'all don't bring that energy to football next year,
ain't bringing
I'm going
it.
to be mad.
You ain't bringing it. It's just
But
how it is.
that energy was lit. That was a good energy.
And you know what? The mob, as much as it sounds like a fun, just kind of environment where a bunch of kids were rowdy, it was a change for Londonderry. We, this year, have had the least support from our school ever. Our sports teams, literally, at home games, the bleachers weren't filled. No one was there, and the only time it felt like anyone was actually supporting a team was basketball. So when the mob was like just starting out, this was huge for us because it was like a chance where we could all show our school spirit and go support the boys, Another thing in December that, at least affected Johnny P is I started wrestling. Wrestling season, baby. As much as basketball
Bunch
and
of sweaty men
LHR.
rolling around
We
together.
completely forgot about
good to
LHR. A quick shout out to the boy, the king of the Rex, Nick Pateris.
Quick shout out.
Who you shouting out?
Oh, no.
Also another
double
shout out.
Nick
Double
Pateris.
shout out
I
Nick
love
Pateris. We love you, Nick Pateris.
Much love. Oh, and shout out my boy Zero.
Zero?
On the hockey team.
Yo, but besides that, like wrestling, that was a grind. That was a grind, bro.
That's fact. Pantene.
Pantene.
You want to know what I have to say about Pantene?
What
Thank
you gotta
God it
say
was the
about-
last one.
Dude, you know what? I am like sadly with you on that. I thought it was a great cause. I really, really did. But here's the thing: if you weren't cutting your hair, you were forced to sit down and kind of just like watch it. And that's not a problem with
And
me.
that's what it was. Is that like it was a great cause.
It was
but,
it was
to sit there
and make it a
just, like-
pep rally. Like maybe that's not the best idea. Like the one thing I've been like going back to is the fact that our school doesn't like to compromise. Maybe if it wasn't a pep rally or if it was optional, if you're a part of the event or the fundraiser, you go and you go get your hair cut. You go cut hair. Like that's what you're supposed to do. Making a bunch of kids who are tired, just want to go on December break, sit down for a pep rally. Like you're gonna create problems. Like it's not a good idea. And there's no disrespect to Mr. Juster or the pep rally organization because I think you guys do an amazing job coming from OG Kobe. I think the pep rally team does an amazing job coming from
Yeah.
OG Johnny P. So that's definitely not it. I'm just saying like there's definitely better ways that we can keep Pantene going and instead of making it into a pep rally. That's just my opinion.
I got
You don't
one
need to-
thing about pep
What
rallies.
do you got?
I got one thing. For the people that like during like the sport pep rallies and everything, like your spring, your winter, your fall pep rally. We need to get chairs for the people sitting on the floor.
I
okay?
second that. I
That
second
hurts. That is not fun sitting there for a whole pep rally on the floor. My legs go numb. My butt hurts. My back hurts.
You're right. December being one of the weirdest months we've had here. Going into
So
January.
Hashtag New Year,
New year,
me.
new me, dude. 2019.
No one did that.
What's up with all those New Year's resolutions?
No one
How's
did
everyone
any of
doing?
that.
Nobody did any of them.
Like, I think one person totally did something, and that was like stop eating Cheetos. for a
Yeah,
day.
right. We don't need that. I'm gonna eat my Cheetos if I want to eat my Cheetos.
Damn, yes, sirree.
Nah, but New Year's resolutions, they're always jokes. Like people say they'll stick to it. Yeah, I'll go to the gym for a week or two, and then you get tired. You sneak in a donut, you sneak in an extra coffee after a long day of work, bro. But you know what? That doesn't matter. New Year's resolutions doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes it like, I don't know, what doesn't make you? Lazy? Lazy is kind of the right word, right?
I don't even know.
All
All I gotta say is that when we talk about January, February, March, and April, so boring.
So
I don't even know what happened over the span of these like 4 months.
Bro,
I was bored
horrible.
every single day. I didn't want to be here.
I didn't want to be here either.
It was cold all the time.
It was horrible. I had a computer class that
Baseball
was
started,
challenging. Baseball started up.
Baseball it started getting better once that hit. But
Yeah.
in between there, it
No,
was,
but the classwork, because me and you both were in that computer class around this time.
oh, that was brutal.
And dude, it was just like one of the hardest classes I've ever taken.
that
here.
was awful.
That was such a grind to pass. Like those few months right there were the grind time at LHS
That's fact.
for getting work in on time. Like maybe a few missed homework assignments. You got to get those in and turned in. Talk to your teachers. It was a grind, dude. That's
Can't
all I
forget
gotta
in
say.
good old February that Pats won the Super Bowl, baby.
And,
second championship of the year.
That's how you do it. And I gotta shout out my boy Bubs, my boy JE11, Julian. Bubs, I love you so much. You're the MVP for a reason. Best wide receiver in the league. Changed my mind. All right, yo.
March, nothing happened in March. Nothing happened in March, but apparently Drip Academy, this started in March.
We're close to our 3-month anniversary.
3-month anniversary.
A 3-month anniversary, bro. Drip Academy, I mean, it's had its ups and downs. It's been a challenge for us, but I've loved it. I loved every second of it. It's been a fun time, you know? So, good job to everybody here. To our boy Thomas for putting in the countless hours of editing. It doesn't seem like it all the time because he's kind of a pro. But me and KO, we tend to get off track a few times while recording, so.
Quite a few.
He's the man. That's all I got to say.
Drip Academy.
Drip
man.
Academy.
So what's next?
Happy 3 months, not 3 weeks. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, we're going
next
into
April
April. Mr. LHS.
Mr. LHS.
Dude, that was sick.
Hags is an animal. He's not human.
Mr. Patrick Haggerty, the 2019, the freak of nature, 2019 Mr. LHS. He's the man. Everyone that went out there put on a show for all of us. It was a great time. Mr. Winkler did amazing like she always does. Anyways, April besides 420 was
Whatever. April break, you know.
April break was so needed. One thing we missed in April was Avengers Endgame.
That was hype.
Such a hype movie. Prom was coming up. Everyone was getting ready. It was a low-key month. April. But here's what I got to say. Vacations. We need more of them. More of them. It doesn't seem like it, but we get tired. We get tired here at school.
I am a human being. I get tired.
You know, we need our beauty sleep sometimes. So, if you can, give us an extra vacay, Secor. Like, do something cool.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
2019, there was something else, to say the least.
2019 had its ups and downs, but we made it the best we could. We had a ton of fun. I met a ton of new people. I think we're all in the Drip Academy lucky to have this experience, to be able to start a multimedia program for Mr. Winkler in the journalism class. I think that's such a perfect idea. It's so smart, and you definitely gotta check these classes out when you have the chance. But that's about it here for Drip Academy. I mean, Johnny P out for one last time. I'm a big senior now. I got to start my life up, you know?
Uncle
Good luck
TK
to you.
signing off, baby. We
Hey,
out.
peace out from Drip Academy to you.
Dose. What? Hey.
One last time. It was from you.
Last time.
Drip, drip. Drip Academy.